Hey everybody, I'm testing out some really fun stuff here for the upcoming D&D VR chat show that is in development. I want to show off a little bit about how this world works and some of the things that you guys won't be able to see that our players will. One of the fun things is that the players have a HUD that pops up here in front of them. It's got their character sheets. So when they pick their character, and they've all got assigned characters that they've been working on, they'll click their character and it'll fill in their sheet. They can bring this up on the screen so that the other players can't see it, but they can see all the information they need. You notice there's certain vision layers that they can see that nobody else can. One of the biggest examples is this text vision layer. This thing on the door is a particularly interesting one because these labels and buttons are visible in the game, but it won't be visible in the stream. So this vision layer right here, there's a bit of graffiti over here on the wall that player can see that no other players can unless they also read Elven. If I grab a character that doesn't read Elven, like our thief, for example, and we go and look at the same thing, that text is not there. So that's kind of one of the interesting things. The way that we're doing damage is all auto-calculated using VRChat's Udon system. So, for example, bring up the HUD again. I'm using this thief. So I pick up the short sword, and as a thief he has weapon finesse. This is a short sword, so if we look at the console here, it says the bottom weapon has weapon finesse, Ekron has weapon finesse, mod is set to dex 6. So when I swing it, it reads out all his damage, and then he'll read that out to me as the DM. If I was to pick up this exact same sword, exact same short sword, as somebody that's a stronger character, like, I don't know, our bard's pretty strong. We were to pick that up, you notice he's got a strength of 5 here. It says he does not have weapon finesse, so the mod is set to strength 5, which means that this sword is pretty practical for both someone that's really strong, like our bard, and somebody that is really dexterous, like our thief or our ranger. This big sword right here is not a weapon finesse weapon, so when iShock picks it up, it's set to strength. But if our thief, who is not very strong, picks it up, it is not nearly as effective. And then there's certain weapons that are dex weapons, like this one right here, that are really just based for dex. It really wouldn't be a sword. This would be more of a ranged weapon, but this is just for testing. And it's super useful for somebody that has a very high dex, but somebody that's got a low dex, like our cleric, it's again not nearly as effective. All this is done on the local player layer so that it doesn't show up in stream cameras and the other players can't see the results. Me as the DM, I can because I've got all the vision layers on, or I will have all the vision layers on. But it gives the opportunity for the players to be able to see the information that they need and be able to react accordingly in the game without lots of pauses of having them get descriptions from the DM or have to go and read through a whole bunch of rules and change applications. They can just look at it right there in the game. So I'm really looking forward to showing this off with the people that are in it. The players that are playing are really great folks, and we're going to build a really great story for you guys. I hope that you enjoy a whole lot. As always, I've been your host, the man they call Toast. Allow me to play you out.